Hey guys, what's up? iPenguinPat here, and today we're going to talk about the minigame for the wildlife event of 2021. So in this video, what I've done is I've clipped together several rounds of me playing the minigame with explanations of what it is that I am trying to do. Now, before I move you on to those clips, just a couple of quick reminders. First is that you really want to try to make sure that you get between 3 and 4 paws per round. That will help to make sure that you are on pace to get the fully upgraded Eagle Mountain and a lot of the way to a second one. Now, if you use an extension, you want to make sure that you get at least one more paw, if not two. And if you use one of the boosters, you also want to make sure that you get at least one more paw, if not two. Now, in my clips that are coming up, I explain some scenarios of when to use a booster and when to extend, and I also kind of give some strategies on how to maximize your moves and to ensure that you don't end up stuck at the end with a bunch of paws that you can't get. So with no further ado, here are the clips. Okay, we have ourselves the round 1 beginner board, and we ended up with a lot of paws to get started. It's kind of a nice setup to start with. So let's see what we can make of it. And I want to get this all cleared out over here quickly. And we have a lot of good pieces to do this with. So if we do the red, that will drop the greens all around, which will let us get that green there, and then the 3 yellows, and this whole thing is cleared out. So now before I do that, I'm gonna hit this blue to keep this green combo together and see if maybe we can get a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna hit this orange first so we can do these reds. Just really trying to find some more paws here in this grouping. And I'm doing that, I did that red to clear out a bigger group. Okay, so look, see, that worked out well because now we've got a bigger group. These yellows will clear that green, and now we've got an extra paw. I shall go ahead and do that now so that we don't mess up our stuff looking in other areas. And then I'll do one more. I'll clear these red ones out, so that means I have a nice big blue block over there. Okay. So if I put this one here, then that means I'll be able to, I'll definitely be able to clear this out. And look, we got another one there. This is just a crazy board. Absolutely crazy. And I'm stacking this up because it makes it really easy. Oh my heavens, there's another one. This is going bonkers. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and clear this green out here, and then I can clear that orange. Actually, if I do this red, then that's all. Yeah, I'll do the red first. And this is absolutely crazy. I like getting these all stacked, and one reason why I like to get stuff stacked is in the event that I do end up making a mistake and end up getting stuck, it's nice to be able to just use a hammer to bust everything out. But that is not what we're doing now. Oh, I almost did it. I almost used the yellows here, or the oranges here, to make this big combo with the yellows, which would have been a mistake to do it that soon. So let's avoid getting that, and let's go ahead and make sure we don't make any more mistakes. I can do this there, and we'll drop these ones out here. Okay, we have another paw pair. This board is just crazy. Like, it's so nuts. So I know I need to save my last move to get that out, but I can work on getting other stuff as well in the meantime to see if maybe we can get even more, because, you know, why not? With 6, I'm not feeling like I'm going to have a very much opportunity to get this one all the way out. Is that green going to stop us? It might not. If I do the orange there. Yeah, I think that green one could stop us. Nope, it's not. See, the one thing I needed to be careful on is if I hit this too early, then that would make it so that I can't match that one up, except that those oranges will go down if I do that. So I mean, there's still a kind of a safe bet there. And look at that. This is just beautiful. This is a beautiful round. And then out that one shoots. And out these go. And frankly, if this were my main world and I was going for a daily prize that I wanted, I would continue this through because I'm set up to have a lot more daily prizes. So that was just a crazy round. They don't always work out that well, but that one was really good. Alright guys, a few tutorials on how to do the event. The first thing that I see people do, or that you could do that would be a mistake, would be like if you see this scenario here where you have these blocks here and this here, you might click this one because it seems obvious, but then you'd have no way of getting that blue one out of the way. So by going there first, that lets us clear these out, and that drops out. Okay, here we see we have the red to get out of the way, and then we can get that green. We can also clear that yellow out from there so we can start working that one down. We need to get this blue one and that green one out of the way, so let's go here. That'll let us get the blue one clear. So let's just get the yellow one out of the way. But that doesn't clear the green. I can drop, what can we do to get that green one cleared? If we drop that too, that gets this green one here. And that's cleared out there. Except I left myself nothing here because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here, we'll pull that yellow to get that green, and then we're over. So I actually did it in that order so that we could get this yellow to be a much bigger rip, and then for that blue, maybe we can get a nice anything out of that. Nada. Let's see. I'm going to drop this red to get another yellow or another orange here. So see, that's a little bit better orange prize. A nice 4-paw run. I'm not getting any paw spawning at all. So what can I do for combos? I don't have very many moves left. So I'm not real likely to be able to get more paws on this. So I really want to focus on what kind of things I can do to maybe get some daily specials to perhaps sell in the event in a little bit. All right. We're going to do this in 4 moves. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. We can't get rid of that yellow one, so it's not really going to matter. Well, just for the sake of this is one of those cases where a windmill would be terrific. And I got 2 extra from the windmill. Not positive, but it feels like this base opening is the same every time, with the way that this comes up over here and these here and that one there. So here's just a quick rundown on how to get through this. Get the red out of the way, get the green out of the way. That one's cleared. Over here, we got to get that green out of the way. There's a couple different ways to do it, but the other thing is getting this orange down here out of the way. So how do we want to do all this? So I know this orange will clear that out, so that means that blue will clear that out. So we can get this green together like so, and we'll move that one there, and I'm going to clear out some up top just to see if we can get something else to drop down useful. Alright. It's not looking like it's going to give us anything. So go ahead and do the orange there. Hey, there we go. We got a paw. Perfect. That's exactly my point of why it's useful to keep continuously clearing stuff. I did that yellow to try to get that green, and that actually worked out really well. I was not expecting to get such a big combo off of that green one. But we can hit that one. I still just got to make sure I've got this orange to get that one and that blue to get that one. Perfect. So we can hit this one here, and that lines those blues up. Oh man, look at these things falling. This is going to be nuts in a minute. So now that blue one's there. So now we've got a guaranteed 5 this round with no extensions. And that's before we even get into the rest of this. And I think we're going to get 6. Yep, we're going to get 6. So, all right, so here's the plan. We'll do the blue. This will drop. We'll do the orange. That'll drop. Green, red. That's 3 moves. Hit this one, that one. Perfect. Orange. Green, out you go. There we go. Right out the bottom. And voila. 6 in the first round. Can't promise it'll always be that good, but that one worked out awesome. Okay, we only have one paw on the board, so let's go get it real quick before we click anything out of order and mess it up. So super simple, straightforward to get this done. Already just about screwed that up. And yellow to clear that one out. Alright, we've got a nice big combo here. I'm going to hit this combo just to try to get some extra stuff swapped out on the board. And if I put it here, then I can clear the red and then clear the orange. So that gives us, that makes sure this comes on out. Is there anything that needs to get done before we clear this one? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so coming over here, what can we do? The blue is really the only one over here that is going to be a little bit tricky to get rid of. So, oh no, we've got a blue down there. So we're really straightforward. I mean, this is like a straight shot down. I hit this, hit the yellow, and then the blue will go, and those yellows are already going to go as well. So nice and simple. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Nothing above us just yet worth dropping down. Alright, we got that easy one out. So now we got a board with nothing really going. So let's see if we can turn the board over a little bit and maybe find some more paws. So any combos. One of the big keys here is that we try to find situations where we can get bigger combos, which turns the board a little bit faster. I'll do this, and that's going to give us the extra, the reds there. And I'll put this over here so that I can clear it under that blue. Looking to see if there's anything over here that I can do first. Actually, by clearing that orange, gives me more over here. I don't have to waste a move on that blue because I might want to save that for something later. Okay, still don't have anything on board. Still no pause, no pause. I'll drop this blue down. That'll line those oranges up and give us some, let us get that red going. So that could potentially give us some pause up here. So now I kind of have a choice. Do I want to block the reds? Do I want to do the oranges first? Like, what order do I want to do these? And I think I'm going to go ahead and clear these reds and get that orange grouped up. Hey, we got a paw. And actually, this worked out really well. We got lucky because this is a real straight shot down. I hit the blue and then the yellow, and that orange will already be there. Excuse me, actually, we'll go with the blue. And now let's get the orange. Trying to see if there's anything else that we can make out of this. I'll clear that green so that I can have a little bit bigger footprint for these. We're just not getting Not getting much of anything. Well, we kind of had a lame duck board here. It's not just nothing to do. Okay, so 2 paws starting at the very top, and we have a long way to go to get down. So what's going to prevent us from getting there? These yellows are clear, that's clear, the red will be clear, so the green is going to be our issue. And can we get, it looks like we've got a green over here so that we can work our work down as well. So we've got that yellow there. So yeah, we've got a pretty good shot of bringing this one down. And we've got this one over here where I just have to kind of see. If we clear out this yellow, then we've got that red and orange out of the way. Just get that done now. So it's clear, clear you, and you. Oh, I gotta get this blue's gotta go and this yellow's gotta go. So what are we gonna do to get those out of the way? That's the question. That's what we gotta figure out. Now this yellow we can clear from this one. I do this red. So we still are lacking the blue that we need to clear this out. There's our blue. Alright, that's our blue. Okay, so the plan is we'll go red here, blue drops, orange here, and that's gonna drop the yellow and the green. We'll clear out those, and that'll leave the red and blue. And I'll clear that now just to play it safe. And we clear this. And that'll drop out the bottom nicely. So before we go any further, let's see what sort of other things we can get from up here. Oh, there we go. So we've got a little bit more from the red. Hit that. Nothing more. Let's finish this out. Give that one more go. Nothing. So, oh, there we go. Now we have another paw. All right, let's start working this side back down, because this one we can drop anytime, as mentioned. So there's the green that we need. If we take it to the bottom, we still got to get rid of this orange. We don't have a good way to do that. Oh yeah, we do. I'm gonna get rid of this red. Perfect, perfect. So green can go. Gotta get that green out of the way though. Drop the yellows, drop to yellow, so that doesn't quite get there. Oh, here we go. But if I do that, then that red doesn't work. So we're back to the green. How do we get this green one out of the way? And we can get the green one from over here, as long as we're careful with what we do. Alright, so here we go. Yellow out of the way. Orange out of the way. We get this yellow. We have enough moves, that's the question. The answer is yes, but barely. So the yellow goes out. Okay, there we go. Oh, it worked out for us there, didn't it? Drop that. Oh, it's gonna be close. I need 4 moves to get that one. I may extend this one because there's just so much going on here that's working good. Yeah, we're extending this. I have too many paws to get out of this to not go ahead and just extend it. That's what I'm seeing here. So I've got that green already. I mean, this is just like crazy. There's so much good stuff working on this one. Oh my heavens, look at that, even more coming down. It's just bonkers what we're seeing here. Down there. Oh, that yellow is going to be an issue. Here. I mean, this is just like so much stuff coming down. I got to get this green out of the way before I clog stuff up. It's out of the way. Let's get this blue out of the way. And clear this. There's the orange. Before we do this orange, and get that one out of the way too, and it'll cover there. I mean, this is just like, it's going all over the place. If I drop this one, even that changes some stuff there too. So I put this on top of that. It's probably the wrong spot to put it, but that's okay. And clear that. And, oh man, if I want to get that chest, I can clear that. There's just so many moves. It's another big rip there. And now this is one of those cases where the windmill is kind of a neat little thing to put into place. I always say I like the windmill because it can really ramp things up for you. And just by picking, like, say here, doing that windmill there, that'll get me 2 more paws and another chest. So that's the perfect time to use the windmill. Alright guys, that's all the clips I'm going to post for today. I have another round of 4 or 5 more clips that I will post potentially tomorrow with the same style and narration. If this was helpful at all, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or anything in particular that you want me to cover in a future video on this, please leave it in the comment below, and I will do my best to answer those questions. Take care.